Tech Gamer, and we're doing another game interview with our buddy John Ryan Leonard. John, how are we doing today?
Great. Just got done with about an hour and 14 minutes worth of Twitch broadcast. Had about 5 viewers, you included. Of course, you were one of them. Had a couple other viewers. My mod was on, Granger Hilo. He's not really big on anything currently. But I had some exceptional gameplay, which I think you captured, which we'll be discussing tonight. So I'm ready to jump right in and explain why I did what I did.
Okay, so just so the viewers know what's going on, we are doing our first exciting interview and review of Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4, obviously, big, huge game that launched in 2013 by EA Games. And this basically just changes the whole dynamic of everybody that's kind of stuck in the Call of Duty world, where you have your 3-lane modes, you have your weapons, you can do custom loadouts. However, in Battlefield 4, they've kind of upped the ante. They supply vehicles, they supply weapons, and custom loadouts in-game, which is very important because they try and make it, I want to say, as realistic as possible to lifelike situations. And in real-life scenarios, let's just put this hypothetically, you are not going to be waiting to die to change your weaponry. So you're going to want to do this stuff on the fly. You're going to want to make sure that everything you do can happen as you need it to happen. And that's what's great about Battlefield 4. You can change from being a sniper and, oh, you're getting shot at, maybe I just need to go ahead and change and go ahead and pull out that new tube and just deal with that. So we're going to get on to John Ryan Leonard's Twitch feed, and we're going to discuss it, and let's go ahead and review some of this video. So starting with this first couple of seconds, we see that John has been killed by a person. But what's great is this in-game customization that we were talking about. Immediately you open up and you get to see your 4 types of players. John, why don't you explain to us what the...
All right, you'll briefly see, because I'm so used to just running through. I've got the controller right here, and I want to keep my downtime to a minimum. The sooner I get back into the game, the more kills I get, the more points I get, the more I rank up. But as you can see in the customization screen, I was able to transition from a SCAR Heavy over to a shotgun in a matter of seconds. The screen's going to open up on the Xbox. You hit the X button. That'll pull you up to the customization screen. You have a multitude of weapons based on your class. With the Assault class, you get, I believe, hang on, let me rewind. Actually, if you can, never mind. You saw what was on there. You can get DMRs with your Assault class. You've got your DMRs, you've got your Assault rifles, you've got your carbines, you've got PWs, and shotguns, and that you saw us switching up to a shotgun 870. So, and that's where the gameplay picks up, is me running around the map with a shotgun from my perspective.
So let's check out a little bit of the game feed here and do a little bit of run by run here. Okay, we got you changing into your primary weapon, and let's see you going into a shotgun here. And okay. So now we got to see you running straight in here. Kind of doing a little onesie, twosie, running around, American flag.
America.
Oh yeah, America. And you're in this hallway, okay, and
yeah, I pretty much flanked on this one. These guys are all just chilling right here. And I got killed by a lesser shotgun.
So I really want to see this flanking maneuver here. Just amazing. When you come up on like 5 guys here, explain the feeling of coming up and just having 4 or 5 people there just have no idea.
That was like the ultimate turkey shoot right there. You just run up, and there are these guys. It's like, okay, I was expecting, okay, I'm going to flank. I might have 1 or 2 guys. you know, and then I'm going to get shot in the back because they're like, oh, look at this guy. He thinks he's flanking. Oh, no. The whole team is pretty much right there on that stairwell in that little section, laying suppressive fire down on the tunnel between, I think it's B or C, and the next checkpoint. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I've got this. This one's mine. You know, just run up, and there they are, 5, 6 of them. And I just start pulling the trigger and holding it and just hoping I can take at least 2 of them out. And, well, I ended up taking about 3 or 4 of them out. So I can't.
Another scene that I see here, you were standing in a hallway. At one point, you pulled out a med kit, and then you just continued to shoot noob tube after noob tube down this hallway. What was the strategy with
the noob tube? It's pretty epic. It's a 40 millimeter grenade, man. It's what else are you gonna do with it? You just pull the trigger and hope you blow someone up, and that's what I continue to do. You know, I'm at the point where I got revived and then I got shot again. But it was, you throw the med kit down, you hope your friends can heal up or your teammates can heal up, and you just keep lobbing rounds down that tunnel. And that tunnel was a big focal point in this round that we're watching currently, just because for some reason these guys felt it was necessary to attack and defend that one point. Even though there's multiple points on this map for you to flank your enemy and get around to really change up the gameplay, but nobody decided that it was worth their time to go to the checkpoint closest to our respawn and take it over. But hey, it's whatever. They want to put their body out there for me to shoot, I'm going to take it. So
yeah. Some other things notable to talk about in Battlefield 4 is not only can you choose your weapon loadout and what type of person you're going to be, and there's 4 of them, that's Assault, Engineer, Support, and Recon, but then you can also choose your respawn points in the, I guess what you would call the commander's view. You can see boosts available. And just give us a little bit of insight on what the boosts are and what they do. And
the boosts are... They're XP boosts. You can, I think you get anywhere from 25% all the way up to 200%, and I believe they last for 2 hours. Don't quote me on that. It's been a while since I've used a boost. I'm kind of just saving them up for never. I'm going to use them eventually when I get to the point where maybe I should use them. But that's all it is they give the player the opportunity to rank up quicker. You unlock them in gold packs, or you might be awarded some for unlocking, you know, some achievements. So
awesome. And earlier when I was watching when you first started, you got a little bit of helicopter action in. You were doing some swooping with the helicopter. I hear that's your favorite thing to do. Give us a little bit of insight on the helicopter, what you were doing there, and we'll make sure that we post that video in there.
Okay, we were on the team and I, which it was by myself on my Twitch broadcast, but everybody else was, you know, they're my team. I had the opportunity to get in the Z-11, which is it's the Chinese version of the Scout helicopter, and it was on Golmud Railway. That was the first one I got into, and I was able to get in the sky, go down to a checkpoint. I saw a guy parachute down. I started lobbing rounds at him, and then I was getting lit up by another aircraft, so I peeled out of there, managed to take down an attack helicopter with my anti-air missiles, and I continued to push on towards, you know, it's one of those buildings, you know, every map has that one spot that everybody has to fight over, and this is the building that's in the middle of the map, and it's got, you know, 2 buildings on each side, and they fight over it for some reason. So I took my helicopter that direction, ended up getting shot out of the sky, so I respawned as a ground troop and got killed again, switched over to a transport helicopter, managed to get decently close before I got blown out of the sky by a tank, and that was towards the end of the round. But I like flying. It's something that you don't get that in a lot of video games. You don't get to fly.
I'm a pilot. I can fly.
I think Grand Theft Auto you can fly, but that's like crappier than arcade controls when you fly. So I think it's fun. It's enjoyable to just fly a helicopter and shoot people on the ground. So that's me.
Awesome. All right. Well, very excited, YouTube. Basically, this has just kind of been a nice little brief overview, a little bit of game feed of what Battlefield 4 is and what you can expect if you continue to play. I'm sure if you just follow John Ryan Leonard at his Twitch feed, which we'll also post in the comments, do feel free to leave comments, subscribe, hit that like button. Follow us on Twitter at TTechGamer, and we will also post B4 Mayhem or John Ryan Leonard's Twitch feed in there as well, so you guys can get a copy of that. This has been another great interview. Can't wait to do some more. Something that you are looking forward to, I know you're looking forward to, I'm looking forward to it next week, which is Battlefield Hardline beta, and we're going to get some really great feed of that, and we're going to get that put up. Why don't you give us a little bit of insight on your anticipations of that?
Ooh. I'm really, fingers crossed that the beta gets released this Wednesday. And if it does, that'll be my broadcast for Wednesday is going to be Hardline, definitely. And I'm really hoping to share that with everybody. And if not, I guess it'll continue to be Battlefield 4. And if there's any requests for other games, I'm more than welcome to share that. So post that up in the comments, people. The more games I play, the more I can interview with this guy, right? I'm just saying.
And the more games, the better. And one thing that I'm looking forward to, and then we're going to get this show on the road, is Mortal Kombat X. When Mortal Kombat X comes out, you guys are in for a treat because I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan, Scorpion all the way. My text message.
Get over here!
Remember, guys, subscribe, like. Thanks for watching, and please stay tuned for the next interview of the next game, which I don't know, could be anything. Could be well, we know for a fact it's going to be Battlefield 4 Hardline. So we will catch you guys later. Thank you.